Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where we need to kill the Bauman Group security team over here. We already killed the bounty hunters that landed here, as well as their original cavalry lance, so that was 7 mechs that we already killed. However, those two factions were fighting each other, so that helped us a lot. Our Cyclops took a little bit of internal damage there, but that's the only one so far. We are a little weak on our armor, but we've just got a Phoenix Hawk here, a Javelin here with no evasive pips. That is looking super, super weak. And that's who we're going to go after. I'm going to go ahead and retake this position up here. Are we in range of that small laser? Ooh, not quite. We're going to have to multi-target this then. So we're going to multi-target A, B, and we're going to fire small lasers at B, everything else at A.
Engaging multiple targets.
Okay. Decent hits there. Good CT damage. And again, good CT damage on the Phoenix Hawk. I like it.
Good to go.
Now we can only see the Javelin with Vamp, and we can only fire one PPC. And so we shall.
Got it.
Okay, arm destruction. Not the best, not the worst either. That Javelin is getting awful impetuous over there. Like, this is a really bad position for it to be in. It's just dead.
Armor low.
Phoenix Hawk is going to try to flank around and do the same thing. Okay. We're fine for now. They didn't hit our exposed area. So I'm just going to back off ever so slightly and go here. And we're going to precision strike this Javelin in the CT and try to kill it, and then we'll try to do rear arc attacks on the Phoenix Hawk. Ah, that wasn't a good damage spread. Okay. Well, their Thunderbolt is closing in. This is a Thunderbolt. We did see it in the last episode. Yep, there it is. Okay. I do want to get our Orion kind of in a bit of a blocking situation here. We can take our Orion here. We would not be in cover. Maybe here would be slightly better. Yes. Okay, we're going to fire on this Javelin. I'm going to not fire the medium laser. This will likely-ish kill him, or at least knock him down.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, a guaranteed knockdown there.
Scored a critical hit.
And then I think we split fire with our fire support and hope to kill the Javelin. So I'm going to use Vamp here first, and we're going to split fire, like so.
On it.
Pilot incapacitation, that works. Very nice. Now the Cyclops, I think, we're just going to turn over this way. And maybe we just fire at the Thunderbolt? I probably should have moved over here, actually. We could precision strike the Thunderbolt to guarantee that we get to move before it, though.
Affirmative.
Okay, so now the Phoenix Hawk moves. Or he doesn't, and just attacks the Warhammer directly. But now we get to move everything before the Thunderbolt gets to move. So I'm going to take the Cyclops back over here.
Moving.
And I feel like 14 HP in that CT. I feel like we keep throwing missiles at the Thunderbolt.
Confirmed.
There we go. Armor reduction there.
Yes, Commander.
And then we precision strike the Phoenix Hawk in this CT to try to go for the kill.
Firing full salvo.
Certainly not ideal there. That brought that down to 54 HP in the CT, though. We can put the Warhammer here, still in cover, and this is likely to kill. Just like that. Fantastic.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, now we can
Yes,
take the
Commander.
Orion up over here.
Location confirmed.
The question is, are we interested in stability damage? I kind of feel like we're more interested in laser damage right now. Because he's just going to get to move immediately. And there he goes. He's moving. Is that in cover? No. Yes.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
Yeah, the Warhammer is definitely
yeah.
starting to take a beating. But this Thunderbolt is pretty dead. I'm actually going to walk in and melee him with the Orion from this angle.
Position confirmed.
Because I'd like to sink heat. There we go. Right arm destruction. Excellent.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Now he gets to move again. Ooh. Okay. The Warhammer definitely needs to
Warning.
try to
Armor
disengage.
breached. Internal damage.
So let's get the Warhammer back to here. And then we're going to fire on him. Okay. Cyclops, drop missiles on this guy.
Here you go.
Okay.
That was a critical hit.
Vamp, I
Waiting
want
for
you to
orders.
reserve him back. I want to be able to move before he can. So go ahead and move up to here.
On it.
Again, we'll be able to move before he can. We can only fire one PPC. But that's okay. Now we get to move. I'm going to move Vamp up over here again.
Copy.
We're going to fire both PPCs. This guy actually just dies here.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Commander,
Melee him.
copy that. Locked on for physical attack.
Okay, not ideal. I want you to get in close, actually. Get in right here. This guy dies.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech destroyed.
That's the last of them, Commander. This AO is clear. Gods be praised. Banging knuckles with the bounty hunters isn't my idea of a good time. Incoming transmission. I hear you just handed my friends a regulation ass-kicking. Suppose I should thank you for that. It'll give me something new to rib 'em about at our celebration party. From where I'm standing, you don't have a whole lot to celebrate. The hold full of contraband we just lifted says otherwise. I'd be happy to chat about it after we're all back in orbit. Drop me a line, Commander. I'll be waiting.
Mission successful.
Well, this is a long deployment flashpoint, so this is going to get interesting. We got 0 payment for that, as expected. Now, we did take a little bit of internal damage on our Warhammer and our Cyclops. We get a fair amount of salvage here, though. In fact, quite a lot of salvage. We'll take the Thunderbolt part, for sure. And then maybe just go by weight. So we'll take the 2 Shadowhawk parts, the Wolverine part, the Centurion part, and a Phoenix Hawk part. We got pretty much everything, though. 27 items received. Look at that. It's all about the salvage. Excellent. Okay, so we need to get a little bit of repair work done. We're probably going to have a bit of briefing here. Yes, indeed. High orbit, Independence. Gotta admit, Commander, I underestimated you. Badly. If we're ever in conflict with one another again, I won't send you my second stringers to chew on. I'm gonna come for you myself. What happened down there was just business, Bounty Hunter. There's no reason for any animosity between our companies. I'm glad you see it that way. Matter of fact, I've got a drop shuttle on the way to your location right now. I realize that your company got the short end of the stick in this situation, so I've got a little peace offering for you. Sort of a consolation prize for the losing side. What is it? Some wreckage my crew pulled from the distribution site scrap heap, bits and pieces, nothing major, but they tell me they've never seen anything like them before. I figured your pal Vertanen may want to look over what we found. It'll keep him occupied for a while, at the very least. How uncharacteristically generous of you. Is it just me, or does this strike anyone else as really, really suspicious? Like, there must be a catch here level suspicious. There's no catch. It's just a jumble of scrap, too damaged to resell. Besides, I don't have the space for it. My crew's already scooped up as much exotic contraband as our dropship can carry. Look, do you want this crap or not? I'd rather see it go to a worthy mech warrior than stay in the hands of some ivory tower shitheel. But if you're feeling antsy, I guess I could have my people toss it in a ditch. We'll take it. Good. I want us to part ways on decent terms. Never know who you're going to get paired up with on a future gig. Catch you further on down the line, Commander. It's a small galaxy, after all. The bounty hunter disconnects the line, leaving your view screen empty. What an asshole. I mean, yeah, he gave us a crate of junk as a parting gift, but every damned word that came out of his mouth sounded like a veiled threat. The junk came from the Dobrev. That makes it a potential lead. Commander's right. There could be clues in that crate, evidence that will lead us to whatever Knocker Bauman took the Dobrev, wherever, in fact. I shouldn't have to remind you how important it is that we find that ship. You don't have to, Doc. Look, I'm suspicious of the bounty hunter's motives, but that doesn't mean I'm not excited. This scrap came from the Dobrev, a ship we've already established to be full of sunshine and unicorns. Hell, I'd be surprised if my mech techs weren't sifting through it already. Whatever answers are in that crate, you'll get them, and I'll bring them to you as soon as I can. Just try not to get your hopes up, okay? Don't worry about us. Just focus on the task at hand. None of us are likely to forget that the bounty hunter is a nightmare of a person. While we're waiting for the chief's report, we should probably complete a few contracts to keep the cash flow moving in the right direction. We'll reconvene when we've got news about our crate, whatever that news may be. Oh, okay. So that was the end? It was one mission? So much for a long deployment. I guess it's a long-term thing. Okay, so we got a fire starter part, arm mod, flamer plus. Nothing's too special, although this AC-20+++ is awful nice. We might have to mount that. Okay. What do we want to mount it in? Probably the Warhammer? If we were to refit the Warhammer, how much weight would we have to drop to get that in? We've got optimized capacitors in here already. That doesn't take any tonnage. So, I mean, we repair this. We drop the AC-10. We put in the AC-20+++. That puts us 1.81 tons overweight. Fascinating. We drop our 2 tons of AC-10 ammo. 2 tons of AC-20 ammo would put us at 10 rounds. Which is probably sufficient. We could drop this heatsink. And we need just 0.81 tons. We could also drop this heatsink. Our heat efficiency isn't amazing, but we don't have to fire our medium lasers. We get in close, fire our AC-20 small lasers, maybe punch. It's not a big deal. I think this is an upgrade. Confirm that.
Logged and noted.
And we'll just repair the Cyclops. There we go. I'm gonna stop the work on the Cyclops. I'm a little concerned about the heat levels there. I mean, we can fire the LRM-20 without building heat, but we don't drop any heat, right? I'm definitely slightly concerned about that. Also, I want to move a little bit of armor. Let's take this down to 100 armor, and then 120 armor. And then let's just add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we still have a 1/4 ton remaining. I just want to put a little more armor in these arms, because that was a little spooky last mission. There we go. Now, I'd love to have one additional heatsink on here. Maybe a targeting system would be good, too. I mean, we could just drop the medium lasers. Targeting system is 2 tons and 2 slots. So then we'd put the LRM ammo over here, say, in the legs. In fact, we could move all the LRM ammo into the legs. And then have the targeting system there. We'd have to save an extra ton in terms of weight to put on one more heatsink. I would really like one more heatsink, especially considering we're going to be building heat in places like desert and moon and Martian biomes. Maybe we just take a little bit of armor off of the legs, like that, and drop down our rear armor. Theoretically, we shouldn't be taking damage in the rear, right? So we'll drop that down to 60, and we'll add a little back into the legs. We don't want any ammo explosions, after all. And then we can just slot a heatsink in the head. And now we should be golden on heat capacity. We lose a tiny bit of firepower, but I don't think that's a big deal.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay. So let's go ahead and tick forward until that's done, 7 days. I'm not going to travel anywhere. We've got contracts right here. And who knows when Vertanen is going to tell us that this is good to go. You receive a call from Dr. Murad. Commander, the Argo is testing me. I have a negative reading from one of our rotational assemblies coupling joints. If it's not repaired quickly, it'll shut down our grav modules. Our problem joint is near the reactor shielding in a very hard to reach place. I can try to patch around it, but I'm not sure that'll work. What I'd prefer to do is have someone go EVA to perform the repair. Mothership has plenty of experience with external ship work and is ready to attempt the fix. Now, it's a bit risky, and I know how you value your mech warriors. I'd like your call before I authorize the repair. Well, Mothership is not amazingly trained up, so sure, go for it. Later that week, Dr. Murad's voice calmly flows through the speaker on your desk. Mothership did it, Commander, and she's back safe and sound. The Argo did not defeat me. Yet. Excellent. Let's get the Cyclops done.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
And I think we need to just run a contract to get some money. These are all hot garbage. They would be super easy. Like, ridiculously easy. I think we go ahead and run Dead or Alive. And we kind of don't care about salvage with these this easy. We just are going pure payment, just to try to stay afloat while we're waiting here. And I think we need to have Mothership be our pilot of the Warhammer. Otherwise, I'm fine bringing mostly trainees. In fact, maybe entirely trainees. Yeah, let's bring entirely the Bravo Lance. The Cyclops isn't repaired? Hang on. Did I not fully repair the Cyclops? Oh, I didn't, did I? Okay. We'll have to go one more day. Fair enough. There we go. That'll help. Now we'll run this contract. Max pay. We want the Bravo Lance, so we want Road Rash in the Orion. We want Mothership in the Warhammer, Vamp, and Train. Okay, let's do this. Should be just fine. We're not going to run into any challenge here. This is just for the money. Like, we outclass this on such a ridiculous level. It's almost not even worth doing. But we kind of need money before we move on, so here we go. We need to destroy the target and escape. A wanted war criminal has been spotted on Independence. Unfortunately, he appears to have integrated himself into a pirate-aligned mercenary company. We need you to track him down and destroy his mech. If he ejects, we'll take him into custody to be tried before a local government court. If not, no harm done. You'll be paid the same either way. These days, war criminal basically means anyone on the other side of the battlefield. I wouldn't worry about that trial comment. There won't be one. Indeed not.
Command interface initiated.
We're only contracted for a single target here, but we both know it won't be that easy. The war criminal you're hunting won't be alone. The company of pirate mercenaries that he's signed on with will attack you on sight. Good hunting, Commander. Oliviera out.
Ready for action.
Okay, let's go.
Rolling.
We are not fast.
On the move.
We can get up this, I
Location
believe, right?
confirmed.
Yeah, excellent.
I'm going.
Let's go.
Ordnance received. Yep.
Excellent. And let's just keep
I'm
on
there.
moving.
Right
We'll take
here.
the Cyclops first. Excellent. We should be able to get up into this region pretty easily. I'm just going to go into this cover with the Warhammer here. And yep, there's an enemy contact. Fantastic. That's our target. Where are the supporting forces? We're just going to all head for this
Heading
cover.
Heading out.
He's in a 55-tonner? Oh my. I mean, we expected this to be super easy. Here they come. A 20-tonner.
I got a sensor trace.
35-tonner. Okay, seems easy enough. Hopefully he moves into LOS. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Straight shot? No, okay, that's fine. Well, now he dies. He's got 3 evasive pips. We're going to close in with our Warhammer here.
I'm there.
And hopefully we hit with the AC-20 here.
Engaging target.
We did not.
Primary target is taking damage.
I probably should have stripped evasive pips before firing the AC-20 in retrospect.
Let's do this.
Let's take the Orion
I'm
over
there.
here.
Giving them everything I've got.
Okay. I can definitely tell that we've got our trainees. Those hit chances are not amazing. Train is doing well, though.
Firing everything.
And
Standing
Vamp,
by.
get up here. We can see from this position these guys. They're a Locust and a Jenner, both in poor repair. Okay, a pair of
Come
leg
on,
hits.
people. Let's make it
That's not
happen.
ideal. Okay, nice tickling. Not very concerned about that. The Jenner closes in and does nothing. There's still 2 more over there, I think. There's at least 1. But I suspect there's 2. Yeah, there's definitely 2. Okay. Well, I think our fire support can hold off their light lance, while our juggernauts deal with their medium here. Irrelevant amounts of damage, honestly.
Commander.
Let's bring the Warhammer right up into close range here.
Rolling.
We do have the ability to do precision strike, and so we shall. Go for that leg.
All weapons are go.
Yep, that's a lot of damage.
Yes,
We'll
boss.
close in with our Orion to about this range. Alpha strike him again. That'll actually overheat us. Don't fire this medium laser then. Okay, there's a leg destruction. He's not going anywhere.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Fantastic. He's now reserved to phase 1. So let's
What's
take
up,
the
boss?
rifleman over this way.
Position confirmed.
And let's see here. Our best chance would be that Jenner, but we actually only have the LOS on the commando. 70% chance to hit still, though. Okay. Very nice. 5 HP left there.
Leave a mark.
I'm listening.
And we'll go ahead and get our Cyclops over here. And let's see here. We've got the Jenner there. I think we go ahead and do multi-target here. The Jenner is currently bulwarked, or rather braced, so I think we go like this.
Here we go.
That should kill the commando. There we go. One dead commando. And one heavily injured locust.
Drop.
Actually, that's a dead locust. Very nice shooting.
Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
Okay, the Jenner jumped. This is fine.
That one was a bad one right there.
And this is a 20-tonner, a locust. This is fine. Sounds good. Okay,
That weren't much.
our turn. We're going to have the Warhammer step
Waiting
on the
for
Griffin. And he probably dies here. Well, we don't have much in the CT, actually. Double torso destruction.
Critical hit, Commander.
Oh, he actually gets up. Okay. Our best bet is to kill the leg, I think. Is he trying to run? I think he is.
Good to go.
He's not going to get to run.
Engaging target.
Really? 8 HP left?
Hey there.
Okay, well, I still want to be focusing on these guys. 80% versus 90%. Go for the CT hit on the Jenner here. That was not ideal.
Inflicted heavy damage.
Barely did anything to the CT.
I copy.
I think we finish off the Jenner now. Okay. Has no weapons left, but it still has jump jets.
It's go time.
Locust moves in. Fires on the Cyclops. That's fine. We may need to pull the Cyclops back. The Jenner did nothing. The Griffin is going to do nothing. Okay.
Waiting for
Orion,
orders.
go ahead and just melee him. He's definitely dead here. Kill confirmed, Commander. Target is down and you're cleared for extraction. Yeah, but we're just going to go kill the pirate forces quick.
Commander.
Okay, we're going to take the Warhammer sprinting over here.
Roger, Skipper. Kicking it.
So there we go.
Receiving you.
Vamp, finish that Jenner.
Now let's see how you handle this.
Really?
Reporting critical hit.
Pilot incapacitation? Yes. Okay, good. So all that's left is the Locust. And I want you to precision strike him in the CT. There we go. Easy
Another
peasy.
one for the kill board.
All targets eliminated. Sit tight and I can collect you from where you're at right now.
Mission successful.
Okay, so that'll get us about 500,000 C-bills, plus maybe some salvage. I mean, we get no priority salvage, but we'll see. I don't really care about the salvage. That was actually 600k. Not too bad. Oh, okay. Not bad for the salvage in terms of the amount of money it's worth either. Well, it is pretty much time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.